Guess who up and her? It is Monday, y'all. I would just want to welcome you all first and foremost in the Joe's Bowling Sports and Ministry Talks TV, where you get your bowling, your sports, your ministry, your talks, your TV, a bonus, some cooking, and a little bit of yarn, y'all. Pretty soon, y'all, I got a special announcement. Y'all know bowling season is about to get ready to come to a end really quick, y'all. Here in the next week, 2 weeks, bowling season will be to an end. You'll probably see me bowl a few tournaments throughout the summer, but I will not be committed to a league. So my Monday lives and my Friday lives will become cooking lives. Um, Monday evening lives and my Monday evenings and my Friday evening lives will become cooking lives, y'all. You may see some family content. You may see us out at a restaurant. You may see me out on the grill. You may see me in the kitchen. You may see me preparing like different type of meals, different type of stuff. A lot of times I will, if my wife is not included, you will see us doing that tag team on those cooking streams. This is a that was always our plan before any plan, y'all. That was our plan. I got a super chat, Lord.
Oh,
I got a super chat. Thank you, Ursula, for that super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My birthday continues. Look at that. Ursula walked in and said, "Here, I'm a super chat you. Thank you, Ursula. Thank you so much."
who's you want to pastor?
Ursula's one of my platinum squad. I remember Ursula has her own.
Is she a pastor?
Yes, yes, yes. She has her. Yes, she has her own Nightbot. That's exclamation mark Ursula. If you don't have her, grab her.
OMG or Ursula?
OMG is exclamation mark OMG. I'm sorry.
Okay.
If you don't have her, grab her up, please.
Nana said she in the Aslan.
Nana in the Aslard. Not in her law, but she in the Aslard. I hope you ain't in one of them 60-minute ads, Lord. Because I've been seeing a lot of those out lately, 60-minute ads. But yes, y'all. So that's what we will be doing here. Coming up soon, we will be doing a lot of. Yep. See, there you go right there. Look.
Yes, Lord. There it goes.
There it is. Right.
I don't know if she is a pastor or what she is over here.
Yes, she is.
The pastor's pastor. That's pastor own granny.
Yeah. So she has her own Nightbot, guys. If you don't have her, grab her. I like to make sure.
Yes, how y'all feeling? Yeah, it's working. Yeah, Joe got you working on it.
Yeah.
He finally got you working, Ursula.
Ursula, I'm doing some work, Ursula.
You get some work now, Ursula. Can you believe it?
I'm doing some work. I said that's one of the things I be forgetting to do. We working so hard on every other end.
Mm-hmm.
I said we starting to get the Nightbots together.
Yes.
But yeah, so you're gonna be seeing some cooking lives, y'all. With me and my wife, we put some different things together. Y'all be seeing what I love to do in the kitchen.
That's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see
Ursula
that.
said she loves the view behind us. It's so cool.
Oh, thank you. This is our beach house.
Yeah, Ursula, this is our beach house.
Mm-hmm. That's I don't think you ever been here before. You never been here.
Yeah, we got a few different.
Thank you. We love when you get to come spend time with us. We truly appreciate you. How are you feeling today, Ursula?
Yes. How are you feeling? I'm excited to have everybody here. It's a Monday, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And just to come in on a Monday and relax and chill after an awesome weekend.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't know, my birthday was this past weekend. My wife hosted me a birthday party over at Creatively Created Crochet, her channel, y'all, Saturday night.
It was a blast.
Was awesome. I had such a Hey, Linda Lord.
Hey, Linda, come on in here. We love you, Linda.
I had a awesome time, like just a blast. Everybody celebrating me. It was just such a fun time, just laughing and joking. And every gift everybody got me, every PayPal, Super Chat, whatever anybody sent me, it was just a true blast.
Oh my god!
And I so enjoyed myself. Like it was just fun. I think we stayed 5 hours.
Yeah, we did a 5-hour piece, guys. Can't believe that.
On a Saturday night, y'all.
Yes, we did. On my birthday last year. We're not gonna do it this year. My birthday law, we're gonna try to do.
Keep it within the 5-hour minute.
Yeah, we'll keep it in 5-hour minute. I don't know. Must not been no bowling last year on my birthday. Because
No.
we did a live stream on my birthday last year, August 28th. I don't know what day it was, but that's my birthday. But it was a Friday night. We went live over 9 hours. We went live like 9 hours and 21 minutes. That was the craziest live I ever did. That was the craziest live ever.
Yeah.
And you see what Ursa says? You want to read it, or you want to read it?
I was on my live a while ago and saw nobody. So I just talked as if there were people on the replay. Someone said, I don't see the comments. And I'm like, there's no chat.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Thank you for every time.
Oh my God! August 26th. That's amazing. Yeah, that's what I did. My first ever live stream. That's how you do it though. You do talk as if there's people, no matter what. You do because we're always gonna remember there are people that love us, and even if they don't get to make it to the actual live, there's going to be people who are actually going to make it to the replay. So you always want to still make sure that live stream does have some substance to it. And if all else fails, and you're a crocheter, bring some yarn. If you're a cook, cook a meal. If you're a singer, sing a song. So whatever you do, just do it because you're going to create content where you'll be able to do it. And then if you want to, you can actually chop and paste that video up a little bit, the live stream, and make little snippets of it, and you can post it on your different social medias. Mm-hmm. So that makes it fun. And let me say, my son is 27 August. What? Wow, all the August family.
Her husband's the 26th.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
Y'all see that? So we got some August birthdays, Lord.
Yes, we do. Linda, when is your birthday? Do we know when Linda's birthday is, Lord? Linda, when is your birthday, Lord? And did you and Rick enjoy the birthday time? Was there any babies? I'm just kidding, Linda.
Linda, Dana said, did you and Rick make babies on his birthday? Help a Lord.
I'm just kidding, Linda. And don't give me Linda.
Help a Lord.
I'm just kidding, Linda. She said, no, I'm saying it to you and Joe. Okay. Say it for me and Joe, man. And Ursula says, Joe, it is for the replay. But I was chatting, yep, and then I'm not alone. There you go. Holy Spirit. There you go, exactly. Holy Spirit was with us at all times. That's what we was talking about at church yesterday with the youth. We talked about the Holy Spirit being there with us at all times. I said, wow. And we were asking our youth, we said, how does it feel? How does it feel for you to know that God is with us? At all times. The Holy Spirit is with us at all times. Oh, okay. So let me make sure I write you down then. Because I got my notebook. I got my goodies here. So I write down all my family.
Linda, Lord, you're going to be 61, Lord?
That's crazy. I never would have known that. Never would have known. Linda got that. Well, no, age is nothing but a number. I honestly do believe that.
Linda, Lord, did I win? Linda, you should have cheated for me since it was my birthday month.
September 24th.
Yeah, we talked about making decisions yesterday, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Making like really good decisions. That was like a really, really good subject. How to make the right decision, You said no, Joe Lord. And hey DOY, how you doing? Welcome in.
Hey, this is DOY. Welcome in. We paid for shipping, Joe. Okay. But at least you did win. You paid for shipping and you won some, Ursula. Ursula stacked up with some goodies, Law.
See, I tell my daughter, when you get out of my car and you go to school, you have the Holy Spirit inside of you and two angels, one on each side of you. Amen. Mm-hmm. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's what it is anyways.
Yes.
That's what it is. That's amazing. And that's how we make those correct choices. That's how we make those correct choices. Making correct choices is like, it can be a hard process for a lot of people. Like you should see, like when we was explaining to our youth yesterday about making decisions, I was just kind of like speaking to them about how our parents, when we was coming up, they always told us what not to do, and they gave us what I want to say. They gave us examples on some of the examples they made and some of the mistakes they made and how they was trying to show us, how to make better decisions. I'm just telling them that they're not just saying that just to say something. They are saying that because they have actually went through that stuff themselves, and they are trying to stop their kids from our kids. We're trying to stop our kids from making poor choices as well. And so a lot of times we just not blowing smoke as we use. I said we just not just steady trying to harp at our kids for no reason or just saying things for no reason just to say it. We've been through these things and we try to persuade them not to make the same decisions that we
Mm-hmm.
made. Um,
That's so
and
good.
so a lot of them was listening, and then you had some you could tell that wasn't like really trying to hear like, oh well, this I gotta basically they got it in their head. Well, I gotta try to make decisions for myself because I have to learn from my mistakes. But a lot of times our parent, I let them know, and this is one thing that got their ears open. I said, your parents have made them mistakes for you. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to break off those generational curses and stop those things from steady happening in your life that's already happening. That's why a lot of parents are just extremely tough on their kids.
Mm-hmm.
We are tough parents. We are very tough parents. I will say that. But like again, our sons, our son yesterday, we are such tough parents to where it's not even tough for them. You know what I'm saying? We are such tough parents to where it ain't tough for them. Cause I asked our kids, I said, do y'all have to make decisions? Is there like any decisions that you have to make on a daily basis?
Mm-hmm.
And my son was looking like, no. Like he said no.
Yeah, he was like, no. We
He
was like,
said
no,
no. I
no.
said, so you don't gotta make no decisions on a daily basis, like to stay above, stop, like you've been offered drugs as a teenager,
Just to say no.
just to say no, or like just to not be able to go out and party and do those things like that. And he was like, no. Like that's not a decision. That's what you're supposed to do in life.
Wow.
That's what he said to me, y'all. Blew
Mm-hmm.
my mind.
Yeah.
Blew my mind. We're talking about a 16-year-old kid here. I mean, blew my mind. My daughter's looking the same way. She's 19, and she looking at us going, "No, that's not. No, that's not a decision that I have to make. That's just life.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's supposed to be. But that's just how we have raised them. We never gave them those leeways to where they were going to party and give them all that free space to where they could really do whatever they wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? We never did that. But we always had fun as a family.
There you go. There
We
you go.
always, we
Someone like they
always,
just not we
no,
not letting you go nowhere, and then we're not having any fun either. Now that's
yeah,
something else because you can tell your kids, oh well, you're not going there. You're not going to be around this person, and then they have nothing else to do. You do have to offer them some type of enjoyment
hmm
and some type of you know what I'm saying. They do deserve reward, especially if they're being respectful. Because some
hmm
kids are, oh, well, you know, I'm still going. You can tell me all you want to. I'm sneaking out the window. I'm going to go anyway. When you go to sleep, I'm going to leave. But if they're respectful and they're actually listening, you do
hmm
want to reward them and have fun with them too. That's God give us a family so that way we can be able to bust into them. You know,
yeah,
so that's
it
why our
is.
family is
Hey,
here.
Helen J. Hey, Sister Manda, how y'all
Hey,
doing?
love y'all.
We
Thank y'all for
love
coming in.
y'all. Yeah, so that's where we were at. And so it just kind of just messed me up, like to hear him say that. Because at first I was like, man, is he like, why is he trying to ask these questions basically with and he wasn't being smart, but he's just like, Dad, I just don't, we talked about it afterward. And he's like, Dad, that's really not a decision for me. That's like right from wrong. And I'm like, son, but that is a decision that you make as a child, you as a teenager, you make that decision, and it's very hard to be a teenager these days. It's not easy to be a teenager. It's not easy to make decisions as an adult. To hear a teenager say, "Oh well, that's an easy decision to make," I'm like, "Well, you make the decision every day to even get good grades." He said, "That's not a decision. You're supposed to get good grades." I'm like,
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
"But that's how we have raised them." You know what I'm saying? We kind of like that's where we at. We've always been really strict on our kids.
You're
Like
right.
I mean, hey, how you doing? Welcome in, and Angeline, how
Come
you
on in. How you
doing?
doing? Thanks for being here.
And thank you for loving our content. Thank you
We
so much.
appreciate that.
Thank
Welcome
you.
in.
And
Hey, look at Nella in the
hey, Nella Lord,
building.
welcome in,
Come on
Nella
in.
Lord.
Please hit the thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't yet. Yes, yes.
And Linda said family values have changed over the years. And you
Uh,
know what, Linda? That's the thing. It's not the values that change. It's the people that's in change.
oh,
That's the thing. It's the people that
but
change.
I said
Our
values as well
mind,
though,
no, our
because
mindset.
people's values, what they have for their family is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's their values. Like it's
Yeah,
still the values should be the same. The standards have already been set.
but they've
You
changed
know
them
what I'm
now.
saying?
Yeah,
They just don't want to do what's been
yeah.
set.
So that's what you're
You
saying.
know what I'm
Family values,
saying?
have, people's
They
family.
don't.
You go different. If you go different households, honey, our values. What are our values? Respect.
But that's what God says.
I know, honey, but I'm saying she's just saying in particular homes, different homes, people
Uh,
have different values. Back in the day, you grow up and people have two parent households. You got the husband that's working
I just
or the
don't
mother
look.
that's
I don't
working.
look at it that way, man. I don't look at
Okay,
it that way.
okay.
I don't look at
Well,
it
people,
as. I
basically what
look
she's
at
saying is what
people as changed. Like people
people.
has changed, try to change what the values are, and
Okay,
the values are there. You can't
okay.
change what God has wrote for us. We supposed to do.
There
You
you go.
cannot change that part.
Yes,
Like
you
I
are.
understand what y'all saying. I totally understand what y'all saying.
We're saying the same thing. We just saying it
Yeah,
differently.
we're just saying it
We're saying the
different.
same exact
But you
thing.
cannot change what God has said. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People have changed. People try to say, "Oh well, we supposed to let our kids roll free." You know what I'm saying, Linda?
You're right.
We supposed to let our kids do whatever. We're not
My
supposed
parents
to.
are too strict on me, so
Yeah,
I'm being my kid's
yeah.
best friend.
Like that's
And
not. We're not. I'm not my kid's friend. Like I'm not my kid's friend. I'm not gonna be my kid's friend. I'm just not. They can come to me and talk to me about
yeah,
anything. That it's a difference. It's a difference, and I always say that. Like my kids, our kids talk to us about everything. They do because we're open to our kids. We're open to our kids. But to say that I'm my kid's best friend and we gonna sit here and we gonna do this together and do that together, which we don't do that stuff no way. But to say that's what it's gonna be about, no,
that's when the boundaries and
no,
things begin to get
no.
crossed and
And I
lines
don't care
begin to
how old
blur.
you are.
Yeah, lines begin to blur. You sit down next to me, and you know, smoking cigarettes next to me,
Yeah,
and
that's
blowing
not.
smoke in my
And I
face,
don't care
and
how old you are. You're not
cussing
about to
at
do
me, and all
that.
that stuff.
No.
Like that stuff, we gotta.
Mm-mm.
That's when
No.
the morals are. You ain't
It
show
are.
moral because now
Yep.
you cussing in front of me. Now you don't even. Now you don't even hold me as a respectful. You don't even think of me. You don't even
Yep.
have enough respect to hold your tongue around me. You just loose
You
tongue.
do, and you
You're wearing
cuss.
nasty clothing. I mean, you're drinking. You defiling your body right in front of me like I'm just nobody. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's the same thing we're supposed to be doing to God. God's our Father as well. And we
Mm-hmm.
do the same thing to Him. Acting a fool, cussing,
All
being
that.
mistreating
I don't
people and
care. I don't care how
talking
old
about
you is.
people.
I tell people who come around my mom, I don't care how old you is.
Mm-hmm.
You will not cuss around my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. You will not. You will not do it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're around my age. I don't care. You act like no.
Mm-hmm.
You do that outside your house. Both of our moms.
Mm-hmm.
My mother-in-law. That's my mom too. No, you will not do that.
Mm-hmm.
We're not flying like that. That ain't how we roll. No, you will be respectful. Like you will. I don't cuss at all, so you will be respectful around our
Mm-hmm.
moms. Ursa said, Joe. She said, "Yep, too true, Joe. The values are already set. It's about the yep,
It's about information.
yep.
Yeah.
You're right. That's what it's about.
Yes.
Yep, that's what it's about. We
Implementation.
just got to keep implying them. We got to keep on like they already there. So we just got to keep pushing them.
There you
Here,
go.
you were supposed to do this. This is how our and that's how it has been, babe. Just like you were saying, our great grandmother said this is how it's supposed to be. So those kids was raised, pretty good. As they come on, oh, I'm not gonna be that strict as my great grandmother was. So then you got the you know what I'm saying. Now then the next set, I'm not gonna be as strict as that was. I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
be. So you get less and less strict, and
Yeah.
now the kids rolling free
I
in and out of
mean,
your
they
house.
rolling free.
I mean, they
They're
rolling
rolling
free.
freely,
They
y'all. The
they
internet
rolling.
is raising
It
children.
is, and I'm talking about literally now, y'all. We got these young parents out here now. That's my age, and I just have to say my age because it is what it is. I really hate that. Like I really do hate that so much. I dislike, and I will say, I hate is a strong word, but that's so bad to me. You got these 16 15, 13, 14, 15-year olds. Hey, Froggy, welcome in.
Hey, Froggy.
You got these 14, 15, 16-year-old kids laying up in the house, no jobs, ain't going to school, having babies. They laying up in there every day while the mom, dad go out to work every day, and they having babies. They having unprotected sex. They having sex right inside the homes. Wow, and they just think nothing of it. Oh, they gonna do it anyway. At least they here safe. No.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Nope, not me. Not I. It will not happen that way at all.
Yes, I agree with you on that. Yes.
He said, that's right. I'm your parent, not your friend. That's
There
what
you
it's
go.
about.
Exactly.
Yep. And
Ursula says.
Ursa said, I tell my daughter, you will discuss certain things with your friends, not with me.
There you go.
You will talk to me about things that you will not talk to your friends about.
There you go.
I have my role appointed by God. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the truth. You are mom.
Yes,
You is nobody friend. You
yeah.
mom.
we could definitely, so we're gonna have that bond. We'll have a
Yeah,
bond. So that's one thing we gotta understand. We're gonna have bonds with our children because that's a part of us. That's our DNA. Even
yeah,
if it ain't our DNA, and we have adopted a child or we have fostered a child, that's still our child. And so we're going to have a bond with our child, and so we'll be able to talk to them about certain things, of course, and they'll be able to tell us certain things. But of course, it's not, with the way they say it and things of that sort. All those types of things are going to be on a respectful level as well.
Wow, that's good, Ursa. Boundaries make kids feel safe, and
Yeah,
that's true
exactly.
because they know their boundaries. You know
They
how far to
know.
go.
We have kids that was doing social media, and a lot of our youth they would do social media. And when I was young, we was young. Our peers are just like whoever our guardian is, whoever taking care of us. But we did some stuff that we weren't supposed to do. What we do, we hid it. If we wanted to wear something that we weren't supposed to wear, we would hide it in a backpack. Or if we wanted to go somewhere we weren't supposed to go, we would try to go there and make sure nobody knew where we was going to be at. We tried to hide it. I'm not saying that I'm gloating and I'm happy about it. No, I'm just saying that's what we try to do. Nowadays, I'm seeing they don't have any boundaries, so they're showing it.
They are.
Like they're trying to get a reaction out of their parents. They're trying to get mama and daddy to say, stop that, take that off. Yeah, you grounded. They want to see their parents gonna do that, and their parents are not even doing that. I've seen kids going there with scantily clothed, nasty words, and I'm just like, what is going on? And for them not to they either like the page or act like they don't see the comment in their public posts. That's what I was getting to. I was saying instead of them being closed up posts, they're actually public.
They
They're
are.
not even locked up or anything. They're actually public posts for everybody to see. So they're looking for that boundary to be set, and there's nothing being set. They're just
There's
like,
nothing.
okay,
They just let them do whatever.
hey, Mama Riz, we
Hey,
love you,
my
Mama
Riz, welcome in.
Riz.
Say hi, Joe, and everyone. Joe, you look so clean cut. Happy belated birthday. I can't wait to see you use your new book. I know. I can't wait to use
Oh
either.
my goodness, thank you, Mama Riz, for
Thank
that
you so much
gift.
for the gift. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes.
And mine said I raised my kids different than I was. I don't feel that children should be abused. No, they
There you
definitely
go.
should. They
Exactly.
definitely shouldn't be abused. But like
Yes.
I said, I don't take no stuff. I don't.
Yeah, like Mana said, sometimes we can
You
get,
can be abusive, but at the same time, you will not run over me.
like Mana said, like what we said, we were talking about so far as what we were passed on. Now, sometimes we're passed on some things that we were given some lifestyles and some morals that was not real. Being abused, mistreated, verbal abusive, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of mistreatment. And that's some things are what we learn what not to do. You know what I'm trying to say? So those are things what not to do. And so we either pass, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I agree with you on that. And also when you get done, get some more stuff over here as
He
well.
said, I remember testing.
Let me see. Anybody else? Yes, my kids have a good bond. Okay. Ursa says, yes, my kids have a good bond with me because they know I've got your back. Yes, I love you. I'm not just strict. I love you. There you go. Love it. Yeah, that's my mother-in-law always say. My mother-in-law always say, love is action word. Action word. So whatever you're gonna say, whatever you're gonna, if I tell you I love you, you're gonna see it. You're not gonna you're gonna feel it. And so yes, that's what Mana says. I raised my. Okay, we read it already. Everybody, we heard that. Mama Red says
I
yes.
read all those comments.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I was just making sure. I saw while you was looking down. I was trying.
I just looked down now. I just looked down at my phone to look at the notes. He said, Joe, I remember testing my mom as a teenager and she was merciful. I saw that as soft. Like I can't depend on her. I didn't feel safe. Wow. Wow. And that that's the thing about that is you could feel that way because it's like you're not she's not protecting you, so you testing her and she just like let you do whatever, or you know what I'm saying? She let you kind of do whatever. You can't get that feeling out of it. And you don't want to have that feeling like, well, she's not protecting me, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, like she's just gonna let me do that.
Exactly.
I have tested my mom like that too, and I got knocked into a trash can. I'm talking about knocked like because my mom is very, very like protects you. Always have done whatever for me, whatever. Like still to this day, my mom like look out for me. She loves us. And she's just a very loving mom. And I test her just like that, and she showed me that love through knocking me in that trash can. She said, and this is her exact words. She said, "I brought you in this world. I will take you out. Don't even try me at all." And I learned from that. I will not try my mom ever again. But those are things, you know what I'm saying, that I had to, endure to understand that she wasn't playing no games with me.
Mm-hmm.
She was not playing no games, and I got knocked to that trash can.
Mm-mm. You sure did.
I did.
Did you try that because you think because your mom was a little older?
No, I tried that because I thought my mom was so nice to me, and she wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
And the reason I wasn't knocking that is because me going to become a mother around the same age your mother did. I was just thinking, do you think that had to do with aging? Or it wasn't nothing. It was just the sweetness.
No, my mom.
Like Jason, he tried to do that.
My mom was real nice. Like my mom always been like loving and kind. So I'm just like, oh.
Yeah,
I could just do this and throw my
there's
head
no anger,
but
there's no angry bone in her body.
There ain't none of that gonna happen,
Mm-hmm. I think that's Jason thinks as well.
Man, she knocked me to that trash can, I promise. And then told me after she got up, she said, "I ain't playing no games. You don't do that."
Okay, that was it. I thought that was good.
Say, that's my favorite shirt, Joe. I'll tell you every time I see it.
Mm-hmm.
It suits you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Did you see the new one?
Oh, she's talking about this shirt.
Oh, this one here. Oh, okay. I thought you saw my bowling shirt there. Ursula be sleeping at bowling time. All that one.
I was abused physically and mentally. I'm a strong believer in supporting them in the right thing and telling them when they're wrong. Yeah,
that's it. Exactly.
I will whoop my kids too, though.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
I am. I'm a firm believer in whoopings.
Yes, I definitely agree with you on that. Some when they're wrong, because they'll never know. You'll still keep doing the wrong things if they never know they're doing something wrong.
Yep, but if they're doing something wrong over and over again, they will get a whooping, and I'm gonna tell them why they're getting that whooping.
Yeah, a whooping is different from abuse, though.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But I was just saying that I am. You said, okay, when raising my kids, I remember when it felt like, that's why I say kids need boundaries. That's right.
Yes, exactly. I know. I wouldn't have had a child at a young age who had boundaries.
And Helen said, I heard that growing up too. Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't regret having a child at a young age. My baby girl's amazing.
And Ursula said, my brother and I both agreed that we would have liked and needed more rules. My mom was a single mom, and often single moms are too soft. Not always, but often. My mom felt too sorry for us, really. And see, my mom was basically a single mom too, because my dad passed early, and my stepdad wasn't there like that. And so my mom was a single mom, but she was one of the tough ones. She didn't play no games. She was nice, always nice to us. But as far as like the letting us get away with stuff, our grades, making sure the house was cleaned up, buy us anything in the world.
Yes,
but we was gonna make sure it was done right. Things was gonna be done right, or she would tear our heads off, and she wasn't playing no games. Mm-hmm. She was not playing no games, but she was there all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. My mom was always there with me. And look, Froggy said, I believe in whoopings too. Me too, Froggy. Mm-hmm. You're going to get a whooping. And see, that's why, like, since Monda was abused.
Yeah, see, that's when you take
she was abused, so that's taking it to a whole nother level. We have family I have cousins and stuff who, so you got to know the difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference. People don't understand there is a difference in whooping. But I have heard some kids
discipline too.
These days kids call abuse whoopings.
Yeah, that's not abuse.
And that's not abuse. These days they will call abuse whoopings and know that that's a whooping. That ain't no abuse just because you got hit a couple times on your butt. That's not no abuse.
And I've seen people even try to call police on parents.
Oh yeah.
And the kids try to call police on parents, and parents are like, okay, whatever, what are you talking about? And they just keep on going because it's not no abuse. So yeah, it's just a form of discipline.
It is.
It's a form of discipline.
Yeah. Earl said, I'm strict because repeating myself over and over drains my energy.
Say it again.
And then I can't be the best mom when I'm tired. Yes. So they're not going to drain my energy. That's so true.
Say it again.
That's true right there. And I can't even as a dad, like, you know what I'm saying? Even I'm the stronger one. It's just how it is. I'm supposed to be the stronger one. Even as a dad, I don't want to keep on saying, dude, what's your problem? Stop all day long. So I can't do that. So after I say it 3 or 4 times, you know what I'm saying? It's time for a punishment. Even if it ain't a whooping, you got to have something took away or something that's going to make you realize that I'm not playing with you.
Yes.
Because if I could keep saying that to you all the time and just saying stop, that ain't hurting them. That ain't saying nothing. So it's time for a punishment or something. That's just draining us.
That's taking our day away from us.
You know what I'm saying? They winning at that point. And Sister Jeanette said, every mother and father are not good parents. And there's a difference from being a parent than being a mother or
Yeah,
father.
you got that right.
I'm not your friend. I'm your parent. Hey, man, that's
Say it
the truth.
again. You're right.
That's the truth.
Yes.
And there are some bad parents.
Something they
Not
never learned.
not even just like Sis Mondo was saying, not even just that, they're abusive. You know what I'm saying? They're abusive. They take their authority too far.
There you go. There you go. Now that's something.
You know what I'm saying?
Like it should still be love. It's love, no matter what.
It is.
We don't have jobs as parents to just discipline our kids. Only thing about is disciplining them. We're supposed to be having our job as a parent to teach them, to make good citizens, so they can be able to teach others, so they can be able to have some sense in their head, so they can be the strong and the best selves they can be. We're supposed to show them and help find their best, their skills and their traits. Like when we see our kids doing certain things as kids, whatever they're playing with or whatever they like, our job is to find those creative goals, like finding certain toys that they like, certain crayons, certain things is going to teach them, certain music, certain TV shows, whatever it may be, or us reading to them. Our job is supposed to create that for them, that atmosphere for them, so they have so much at their fingertips to grab on and to learn. And then when we see them excelling in those areas, that's when we push them in that area. You know what I'm saying? And we stay on them and we root them on and we tell people about them. We be their biggest cheerleader and we help them. And when days when they don't feel like doing it, we push them and say, you got this. And days when they feel like, man, I can't take it no more, or am I really good enough? We assure them that they are. And we keep on pushing them and we keep on motivating them. And, you know what I'm saying? And if there's days where they just like, man, I don't feel my best self, we hug on them, we love on them, and we say it's okay. We're going to have them bad days. We're going to have them sad days. But it's all right. We just dust ourselves off and we pick ourselves up and we keep going. And that's what happens as a parent.
That's just like Ursa saying about having that God's guidance for discernment. That's having that discernment to know when they are or how they feeling, what's going on in their life. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
That's that thing. You know what I'm saying? That's having that keen sense to know, like, my child ain't having a good day, baby. What's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Even my son, you know, he try to be tough. You know, he's like the tough. He's like me. He just like me. He has that little mentality where I got this.
Yeah, exactly.
I got this. You know what I'm saying? Baba, son, what's wrong? You ain't yourself today. What's up, son? He's like, well, Dad, and you know, he don't break down, but he just like want to talk to me. Like, Dad, what he got on my nerve today at this, and I just, man, this just got me. I'm kind of drained today, Dad. I just need some food, and I want to sleep a little bit.
It's not what happens like that. But it's so good. That's why I say it's so good. I know a lot of us have different jobs, and so sometimes we can't always see our kids come straight home from the building, from school, or off that bus, or however, or when we don't get to pick them up from school or wherever their event is. And so we don't always get to see what they look like. But if you can see your kid when they straight out of that building, how they look, and you can automatically discern, you can discern, like, if they had a good day, if they had a rough day, if they had a long day, if they got stuff on their mind, if they just, you know what I'm saying, overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, our daughter is 18. She's about to be graduating from high school. So right now, it's getting down to nitty gritty. She's got colleges to accept, to decide on. She got different job opportunities. She got different people that want her different jobs. She have other things to get done with her license. So she got a lot of stuff going on. And so it could be a tad bit distressful right now. So she's starting to see what that adulthood is looking like. You know what I'm saying? She's starting to see all these different things that she's going to have to carry. You know what I'm saying? But she's not alone. That's a good thing. She's not alone. And that's what the parenting comes in at.
Yep.
So that way, we're lighting the load. Just like God. He's lighting the load for us.
Thank you, Brother Brian, for that super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Bro Brian. Bro Brian is going to be ready today, y'all. Go grab him if y'all don't have him, y'all. Yes. Hey, Minister Music, welcome in. Hey, Gina, we love you.
Hey, how you doing, Gina? Welcome in. Yes.
Mama J's in the building.
Mama J, hey, Mama J, and
I hope you're feeling better.
Yes. And Ursula said, my kids learn from me how to be the adult they need to be, and they will be the same kind of parent that I am. So I need to check that I'm the best and live by God. Wow, that's so true. Because our kids see us. We are their example, and that's what we always try to preach to our young adults. I try to say we have to be the best example we can for our kids, because everything they see us do, we are learning from them. They are learning from us.
Yes,
they are learning from us constantly, like on everything that we're doing, like everything. Like my son right now is like my sons it's like the carbon copy of me in two different ways. Like they just both are. Like my younger son is like me growing up right now. And my oldest son is me as a teenager. Like he's just like the carbon copy of me. Like the music he like how he dresses, like he's just like he's like just like me. So he's like been watching, like even as like that's part of his DNA, but even like the way he like present himself to people is like us. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how we have taught him. They watch every single thing that we do. And so we have to be led by God. If we're not, they're not. They're gonna be steered off in the wrong direction.
Exactly.
And Sis Wanda said, "Don't get me wrong. Now I with my kids. What I mean by abuse is being beat in the head with extension cord, water. Yeah, and that's what we're talking about. That's, that's abuse. That's truly abuse. You don't hit your kids on nothing but they butt. That's just not. We don't.
And you don't use no crazy
threatening with guns and all that.
You don't use weapons and stuff to hurt
ridiculous.
your children. That's a form of discipline. It's not a form of hurt. Your children should be bleeding and swollen and cut open, and so that's abuse.
That is.
You don't even love. Won't even you when you love your children. You don't even want to see your children.
It don't hurt.
You couldn't even look at your child swollen up because that's what you did to them. Like that wouldn't even feel right. That's a part of you. That's your DNA.
Yep, and love don't hurt.
But when that happens, though, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. When you become an adult, you realize that there's something was wrong with my parent at that time.
Yep.
And they didn't know. They either experienced it themselves or something was wrong. They was going through something, and it was taking it out on me. So I got to pray for my parent. Because that's what it was, whatever they was going through, whatever they had going on with them, I got to pray for them. Because, man, you was feeling that bad that you took it out on me. I'm so sorry that I had to be that person that you took it out on.
But it's sad because it really could mess up a child.
It can mess up a child.
It can mess up a child.
It can mess up a child.
So Mom decided I'm going to do something different. But that could have stirred over.
She could have kept that going.
She could have kept that going.
She could have kept that
and
thing going.
Like with my Aunt Mary, rest in peace. It was a generational thing. My Aunt Mary beat my cousins real bad.
Was she experienced that as young? Was she young?
And my Aunt Mary did, yeah. My Aunt Mary was beat by my grandma. So she it stirred on. She passed it on to her daughter, and then her daughter passed it on to her kids. It's just been a thing. Now my older cousin now, who lost her kids from it, she's just rebounding, y'all. So she has broken that curse. But she's rebounding like big time. She actually had another daughter, and you couldn't touch her with a spoon right now if you wanted to. You couldn't, like she has really, like she went to prison and she learned. She had to learn from it. But she's teaching her daughter now, her daughter she has now, and she's trying to get her other two back that she lost. I mean, she's trying her best to get them back, but they're all teenagers now. But she she communicates with them, and she's trying to get them back. She apologized and she admitted where she was wrong at, and she's doing all she can to get her kids back, y'all. But that steered down. Started with my grandma.
Wow.
Went to my Aunt Mary, and my mom was beat the same way.
But your mom did
completely. But my mom said, "I'm not gonna just like Sis Wanda." My mom said, "I can't do that to my kids. I would never want my kids. I want my kids to have everything they possibly can have." And my mom grew up with nothing. Mom didn't have nothing, barely any food to eat, anything. So one thing she did spoil me with, y'all, you can see I'm overweight. So I was able to eat whatever I wanted, and I ate what I wanted. It wasn't like, that's why I'm so picky like that. It wasn't like, here, try this. It wasn't none of that. If you didn't like it, throw it in the trash. You know what I'm saying? That's because that's the way my mom was growing. She was forced to eat whatever they had. It didn't matter. And my mom, like to this day, certain things my mom don't like, that's good. She won't eat it. Like she hate baked beans. Like she would not eat any baked beans at all because she ate so many growing up. She went something else mama won't eat like that too that I can't remember. But she just won't eat it. Because she was like, that was her thing. And like, we ate baked beans so much, I will not eat baked beans. She just won't eat them. But she decided to change around. But a lot of times we get parents that go through those things and they just keep passing it down. And it becomes a generational curse until somebody decides to break it. And I really believe in my heart, I pray and I believe right now my cousin has decided in her mind that what she has done is very wrong. She decided to break that off her child she has now, because I'm telling her, you couldn't touch that child with a piece of bread.
You couldn't even get close to her. She wouldn't let you get close to her.
You couldn't.
Hey, Minister Music, we love you, Minister Music. Hey, Granny.
Hey, Granny, I love you, Lord. Hey, Terrence, welcome in.
Hey, Sis Marsha.
Hey, Sis Marsha, welcome in. Let me see where we at here. And Mama J said, we got a super chat. Yes, we do, Mama J. I love you. I hope you're feeling better.
Yes.
And Mama said, parents must follow through and not be lazy. One time I say was
my motto.
Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, one time I say was my motto. They knew I meant business. When I said no, it was not going to change to yes. And that's how it has to be. Like once you say no, y'all, we can't say, oh, well, maybe they should.
I like that.
Maybe they should be able to do that. Like, they should be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like our kids literally have heard know so much though, y'all. Sometimes I feel bad. I have to say yes because it'd be like I said, man, maybe we should let them just go to dinner, Lord.
Yeah, because I'm not. Yeah, hubby be doing that. They be doing.
I do that because my kids are so good, y'all.
Yeah, they are. They are. So
our kids are so like strict to their stuff. I have a almost 19-year-old daughter, y'all. That every time she leave my house, y'all, she could be going to the library. We know it. She'd be like, "I'll be back at this time," and she walked back through the door at that time, y'all. Like it's unreal. Like you know what I'm saying? You know when they get 18, they trying to get like, "Oh, I'm about to do something." This young lady is unreal. My son is unreal. When they tell me where they going. They come back where they're going on time. My son don't go anywhere. He don't even believe in spending the night at people's house. He just don't. He don't do it. He don't like it. When he have people spend the night, they come here, and he know that's how he does it.
All thing he have to do is do him a little bike ride.
Yeah, do he want him a little bike ride? I said, son, you 16, about to be 16. You could do your little bike ride around the corner. He stayed within his area. He back within a half an hour at tops. And he come back in. Hey, mom and dad, I'm back. I'm back. I love you.
Play some basketball.
He wants to play his basketball in the backyard. He has his own rim. Y'all sitting in the middle of our living room.
Hey, whatever you got to do to give your kids
whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do.
Fit down in the basement, guys. It's too long.
Yeah.
Our basement's hard to get down. So whatever you do, make sure your kids happy. That's all you do.
And Terrence said, yes, Joe, they watch us.
Mm-hmm.
And Ursula said, even when we face sickness or bad diagnosis, they are watching us to see how is going to handle this.
Mm-hmm.
So I must take care of how I behave. You are so correct.
Right. I agree with you on that.
Yeah,
they sure do want to see how do you handle that.
They do. And Terrence said, my little son does everything I do. Yep. Mm-hmm. And that's what he's gonna do.
Sweet. So
he
sweet.
Do. He see you sing. I know he want to sing. So he see you play keyboard. He want to see you play keyboard. Mm-hmm. And that's how it is. Hey, everybody speaking to each other. And Ursula said, I used to only spank my kids between 2 to 6 years old. After that, they know. Yeah, and I take privilege away. That is yep. Mm-hmm. And that's the same way here, Ursula. You start off that early, they know. Like, and for instance, like for me, y'all, I can't be the type of parent that if you're 2 years old, I can't keep running up behind you and taking stuff away from you. I have to be that type of parent to say, look, no, this is the reason why you can't do that. And they will listen to us. They understand at that age. If you constantly running up to them and they're trying to put something in the wall socket and you say, no, on the top of their hand, you ain't got to beat them. You ain't got to do none of that. You say, no, this is bad. You're not supposed to put your hand in the socket. You can't just keep running up behind them and taking it from them. They never going to know what goes on. I've seen so many parents that do that. Mm-hmm. Like, no, we have to let them know at that early age, as early as possible, y'all. No, because nowadays these kids are learning so early now. 1 year old, they understand what you're saying. I mean, even if you don't hit them on their hand, just say no.
Just say no. Make it strong.
No. Be strong. This is a no. This will hurt you. This will hurt you. Y'all, we used to have oh God, Lord. We used to have a young couple that used to stay next door to us, and they had like what, a 1 year old.
Yes.
Y'all, he used to run out in the middle of the street, y'all. Oh.
I'm so scared.
And they would just go get him and they would bring him back.
They were running out
and laugh behind. They picked him up, and he would crack up laughing. He thought it was a game. Oh, y'all, and my kids used to go out there, have to run out there and chase him, y'all. Like he would be standing, and our street is so busy, y'all. Like
we're in the downtown area. Guys.
Yeah, and one of the kids got hit like last year.
Yes.
Over here, he did live and everything, but. That little baby got hit the way that kid got hit, because that kid was on the bike, and he actually hit the back tire and flew off his back tire. Even a adult got hit last year on a motorcycle in the same area.
Sure did. Hit
his back tire and he flew off his bike and dragged down the street, but he did live as well. But if that little baby had anything that happened to that little boy, y'all, every time he would go out there. It would just blow my mind to see them just walk up behind that baby
and just scoop him up
and never tell him no, and he would laugh and think it was a joke, and the parent would laugh
like it was a game. And so he would do it like every morning he would do it, and it was heartbreaking.
And honestly, I had to embarrass my grandma in front of her pastor for her to get and forgive her, it was destroying me.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness, we love you. We love you, Granny D. How you
Yes, we
doing,
love you,
Granny?
Granny. And yep,
Mm.
couldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. So I love y'all too, Lord. Yeah, we love you too, Lord. So I love you too, Miss Sugar D. Hi, Granny D. Everybody speaking Granny. And Linda, so I'm back, Lord.
Come on back in.
I'm so glad your children are showing the respect and love y'all deserve. Y'all have taught them well. Yes, Granny, we are considered strict parents. Everybody always said we are strict.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody said we are. Okay, Ursula. Everybody always calls us strict. We are known as the strict parents around this area, y'all. Like we are. I don't know why, but we are for some reason. Everybody say, "Oh, y'all so strict. Y'all don't let y'all kids do nothing." But that's not the case. We let our kids do a lot of things, but they just have to ask. It has to be at a presentable time.
Mm-hmm.
You will not be going to any parties.
Mm-hmm.
You will not be doing any of that stuff. Terrence, I'm strict too, Joe. Yeah, we are Terrence. And the thing is, like we around here out in y'all area, we 30s. We in our middle 30s. Around here, the middle 30s just kind of let their kids just go.
Yep.
They just let them do whatever, whenever, however.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be like that to my Terrence, Lord.
That's why everybody, all of our friends and family that we all
Are
bond
older.
with
Are older.
They're older.
And no, when we tell people our age, they never believe that we the age we are. They like y'all is not. And at first I used to get offended, and they're like, "Oh no, we're not saying it that way." We was like, "Y'all, it's because we're not offended, y'all." But I'm just saying, how did y'all think we're older? Because y'all act more mature than what y'all are. And I'm like,
even our youth at our church, when we told them how old we was, they thought that we were older than their parents. A lot of their parents, and we're thinking we're like one of the youngest couples in the church.
Yeah, we are. I think we are the youngest couple in the church. Or close to it. I'm not sure.
It's close to it, yeah.
Yeah, but like they always think we are. I remember one day they was like, "Oh my God, so my mom older than you?" And we was like, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's because that's how we don't play. I mean, we don't play no games. We love our kids.
Even our daughter, people don't think our daughter is going off to college.
They always think she's a little kid.
They always think she's like 16 all the time. Because she's quiet, she's sweet, she handles business, she gets her work done, she stays on task, she's not wearing anything revealing, she's gorgeous, she's kind-hearted, she's
and they be like,
and they don't believe it.
No, and they'll be like, oh, so wait till she get. I remember once where it was like, oh, wait till she get 18, wait till she get 17, 18. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing with her. Like they'll say stuff like that to us, and we're like, she's about to be 19. No, she ain't. No, she ain't. I say, yeah, she about to be 19. Yes, she is. She is about to be 19. No, she not. She older than my daughter. I said, yeah, she's older than her. Why is she not wearing that? I said, because that's how she was raised. She don't even like that type of stuff. She just don't like it. That's not her style. That's not her look. That's like not her. She just don't like them crop tops and belly tops and all that stuff. She just don't. That's not her. She don't work. She don't like that. She just never have. Like she do not like it. I remember y'all. We used to try to because we raised her
she has model crochet items for me. But
yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
she would not wear that.
She is she actually is a model.
Yeah.
She could definitely be doing some model
work. But like when she was younger, y'all, I used to like buy her shorts and stuff. I used to buy her shorts like from the store, from different stores. She wouldn't wear them.
Nope.
She would not wear them shorts. She's like that. I do not. Finally, when she got a little bit older, she would tell me she was like that. Like when she got 10 or 11, she was like that. I don't like these. Please don't buy these. I don't like shorts. Don't buy. I don't like that.
Capris or pedal pushers.
And y'all see, she's a beautiful young lady. I mean, she's skinny. She has the body to wear whatever she wants, but that's not her. I don't like to reveal my body. I don't have to reveal my body to nobody.
I like it.
She don't, and that's what I so love about her. And then I got a son-in-law, a future son-in-law the same way, y'all. Help me, Lord.
So amazing. They raised up.
Future son-in-law the same
his parents raised him up amazingly too. They're strict on him as well. They make sure they know where he's at all times, and he respects them to tell them as well.
I was so
I love it. I'm like, what? Everywhere he goes, they know. So it's safe. Everything they're doing. He's going to school. He's gonna have his own business. I mean, it's so many good things. So they have some good. There's a lot of God is good. 'Cause we were so worried about that. You know, this world is crazy
I
these days.
was, y'all. I was so worried about that. So, oh my God, I
But I
don't
know
want you
God
having
is
no
so good. You
boyfriend.
know, God give us that favor. When
Man,
you
I used
serve
to,
God, you
I
get
was
that.
serving. I used to be praying, y'all. I said, Lord, when she started dating,
Mm-hmm.
please make this young man like me. I'm sorry, I was saying like me because I do treat my wife with class, and she's my wife. I love my wife unconditionally, and I want her to
Okay.
be treated like a queen, like she is.
Mm-hmm.
I treat my wife with a like she's a queen. This is no front. When we get off this live, it's even she gets more than what this is right here. This ain't no
He
front.
treat me
This is
so
my
good.
baby right here, and she's gonna be treated at the highest standard, and nobody gonna treat her below that, or I will have to go pray about that. But yes, so I really prayed. I said, God, when you send my daughter somebody, please, I cannot do the thug. I cannot do it. I'm sorry, nobody, no against nothing against nobody who's a thug, none of that. But I can't do it. Don't send me the thug because I will front him out. And her first boyfriend, I ran him away right away.
Mm-hmm.
I said, no, you will not be dating him. I said, I'm gonna let you learn for yourself and see what he's about. And I told her, and she was like, Dad, thank you so much for running him away. Oh my God, like, thank you. Ran him away. The next time I said, God, when you send somebody else, my daughter is at the top of her class. I don't need nobody steering her away from her grades. I don't need none of that. I need somebody to push her, even if he don't come in with the same grade she have. Make sure that she's able to, she be example to him. Man, this young man come in. He was like, first day I met, he was sir this and sir that, and wanted to meet me first before he ever took her out. He come and sit on the couch beside me, and we talked, and he showed her love, brought her flowers. He bring her flowers every time he come get her, y'all. I'm talking about at least one rose or something every time he comes to get her, y'all. Like, I'm talking about he's a gentleman. He's a true gentleman. They've been dating over a year now, but he's an absolute great young man. His parents love God. They go to church all the time. Uh, and he's just a gentleman. Like he's a true gentleman. Like I love the young man. So I'm really really happy about that, y'all. And Gigi said I'm strict too. All my cousins too. They would run and cry when they saw me at the door to babysit. LOL.
You see what Linda said? Or you already read it? You
Oh
probably
no,
read
let
it.
me
You
see
already
what
read it.
Linda said. I think I missed it, baby. Linda said I was told I was strict too, especially as I had boys. They were a credit to me when we visit family and friends. They were polite and well behaved, as they knew the consequences. That's how I work, Lord.
How's it been?
And you said, let's see, Joe. They told me that too. My daughter's 20 and a great daughter. Yep. And, hey, how you doing, Angel? Welcome in. How you doing?
Hey, Angel.
How are you? And Clarence said, "LOL." I already know, Haley. I think you're talking about Haley. I mean, Gigi work ethic. He said, I don't know why people try to speak that over your children. I know they will do that, Mom, if you let them. They will. And said, talk to Joe. He said, yes, Joe. He said, hi. Hey, Cherie, welcome in. How you doing? He said, and my Riz is welcome. Yes, y'all. So that's how it is. That is, that's pretty tough. Like I said, man, people will speak that type of stuff over your kids though. Like if you, I've heard a lot of different things. Like man, they're gonna be like this and they're gonna be like that. I can't do it. I will definitely, and so I will always like, you know what I'm saying. That's how I am. I will be tough on them. I am like right now. Our baby son is now he experiencing being kind of tough right now. Like he experiencing us being more tough on him now because he's 7 and he just like now he looks at me he's kind of like shocked. That's like dang dad, like man. And I'm really being a little bit more tougher on him now because I'm like, dude, if you want to be a big brother or big sister, I'm big brother, big sister. If you want to be a big brother to your sister or to your brother, when we have another baby, you got to really stand up and be tougher than what you are. And my son is too. My son like really kind of pushing to be, be tougher, be more tougher. Even though he's 7, he still, try to push him to be a little bit more tougher than what he is. Like, and so like I said, we had asked the kids yesterday, what are some tough decisions that teenagers have to make? And like I was saying earlier, my son or my daughter or my baby son, they couldn't answer that question. I really didn't expect my younger son to be able to answer that. Because I didn't say teenager, I said that kids have to make. Because I wanted everybody to answer that as a broad question. And I think we had somebody say that a tough decision is whether they were going to clean up when their parents told them to, or accept the consequences afterwards. And Granny said, thanks to God, Lord, that my girls didn't go out and do the crazy stuff I did as a teen and into my early 20s. I was a mess. That's because, Granny, you had went through it already, and you made sure that your kids didn't do that. That's what that was. You was not playing that type of game. You told them, you like, look, this is what I went through. This is what I did. I had to go through this, and I had to go through that, and I don't want you having to go through that what I went through. And so you was that example already. You didn't sit back and say, "Oh well, I'm just gonna have to let them just go on through and do it." Hey, Big Tim, how you doing? Welcome in. You just come in and say, "Oh, you could just go on through whatever you're gonna have to go through. I had to go through it, and that's just how it's gonna be." We get a lot of people that do that, y'all. They do that a lot. Like they just say, "Oh well, you gotta learn like I did." No, that's not always the case, y'all. We supposed to be the example for our kids. So if we the example for them, then we done already went through that stuff already, and so we could be there where what they learn from. We could tell them our experiences and everything that we went through. And so by them hearing what we went through, you know what I'm saying, hearing our experiences, then they don't have to go through what we went through. And that's what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Cherie, welcome in. How you? I mean, not Cherie. Hey Chandra, welcome in. How you doing?
Yes, Chandra.
How you doing? Thank you for that thumbs up, y'all. If y'all haven't thumbs me up, please thumbs me. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, y'all. So that's what we're supposed to do. Be that example. Like
Yeah.
when y'all was a teenager, what was tough for y'all? That's the question I want to ask. When y'all were a teenager, what was tough for y'all? What was that thing that was really tough for y'all, like growing up? Like, was there something that you went through that you, or even something that you went through that you were able to teach your kids to not do coming in? Like, what was something that you did? Like, can y'all tell me that? Let me know that on the day. We just kind of keep this going, keep this train going a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been doing on Mondays anyways, kind of coming in afterwards and kind of refreshing on and revisiting what we talked about.
You said some decisions that we had to make.
Mm-hmm. What about you? Did you have any decisions that you had to make growing up, that even a decision that you made that you wish that you had done differently?
Well, when I did get pregnant at the age of 14, I had decisions that I want to keep my baby, have an abortion, or give my baby up for adoption. And it was people in my family that automatically was like abortion. That was like so many people that was speaking over my life. That was like the main thing people were saying, like, And then had people was like, "Oh, you just give a baby for adoption." Abortion, basically, I already knew that was a no. That was basically, I already knew that. Like, I wasn't even considering that. And when people said that out of their mouths, I was like, what? That was like, why would you even say that? I definitely know I was a teenager. I was a kid. I was living in a rough area. I had a bad environment. I wasn't being raised up right at that time. I was raised up prior to that, but my grandmother who did raise me ended up going to nursing home. So I do know at that time, I probably couldn't even give my baby everything that my baby needed. But I knew that I wasn't going to have an abortion. And when it came to adoption, I began to start growing. I started getting bigger, and I started feeling my baby begin to grow on me. I didn't want to give my baby away. I understand. I'm grateful for those who do give their babies away for somebody else to be able to take care of, because people who can't have children who can take care of those babies. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for that. But for me, I just couldn't do that either because I didn't feel like I could go that far along and then give away a part of me. I just couldn't do that. So I decided to keep my baby. And I'm grateful that I did as well. And that was a big decision I had to make because a lot of people really was like, oh man, that's going to be hard. That's a hard decision because now I'm responsible for somebody else. I have to make sure my baby's taken care of, food, clothing, all that type of stuff. So that was one of my biggest decisions I made, and so I did.
Hey, baby, welcome in.
Welcome in, Miss Bevlon.
And Sunil said, "Hi, all. It was tough being a mom at 17."
Wow. Yes, I agree. I understand. Yes, I was a mother at 15, so I definitely know. It is definitely tough. I agree with you on that. That's a tough decision.
It is a very tough decision to make. You know what I'm saying? Because you still basically a kid yourself.
Mm-hmm.
17, you're still a kid yourself. 15, you're definitely still a kid yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because you basically just learning yourself. You kind of smelling what adulthood could be like.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, y'all, even not having a kid at 17 at that time, it still was scary for me. I was still like coming into adulthood. I was nervous. Like I was nervous, even like when I met my wife and my wife and having my daughter, which is my daughter. Um, I was nervous. Like I'm like, man, I got to make sure I do and make sure my kids is taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then especially when we had Joseph, turn around and had Joseph, I'm like, man, my whole life gonna be over with. And I had to really see God's face to understand what I had to do as a man, because there was no way that I could ever let any of my let any of y'all fail at anything.
Yeah.
I would never let y'all feel in any type of way. I always was that type of person where I have to make sure my family win if nobody wins.
There you go.
So I always, no matter at that time, I wasn't in church, but I always was seeking God's face for guidance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I need to know, God, what do I need to do? What is the right move for me to do? Do I need to work right now? I mean, I worked when I was sick. I did all type of stuff. When I wasn't feeling well, I worked. Woke up early in the morning and did things that I had to do to make sure they had whatever they needed. That's always been my thing. Make sure my family have whatever they need.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where my mindset was with that situation. And mindset, I wish I had been pushed to do more in my life, education wise. And see, that's what a lot of people don't do. A lot of people don't do. We are big on education here in our household, huge. I have a degree in mathematics as well.
Mm-hmm.
My wife have a cosmetology degree and a associates in sociology, y'all. That came off my tongue so bad. And we also have minors in film.
Mm-hmm.
So we really push school. I went to school a long time, y'all. A long time. I want to go back now because I want to get my get a degree in Lord help me, baby. I'm blank right now.
You want to get a degree in theology?
In theology, y'all. For all you know, I am an ordained pastor, minister, whichever one you want to call it. But I want to get a degree in theology. I do read my word, but I would like to have that degree under me, just to have that. That's just kind of something I want. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sis Jeannie, welcome in. Sis Jeannie is one of my amazing members and one of my favorite sisters, y'all. I love you so much. Thank you for being
love
here.
You, Sis Jeannie.
Sis, I love you very, very much. Yes, it is. It's very important. Education is huge. And sis, it's never too late. I just want to let you know that. I just want to throw that out there at you.
Wow.
It's never too late.
There you go.
I used to have people, it used to motivate me. I used to sit in class with 70 and 80-year-olds getting their degrees. You talking about very, very, it's motivating. When they be sitting in class, y'all, and I see a 70 or 80-year-old sitting across from me, but walking the stage with me. Like I had 70 or 80-year-old women graduate with me, like getting bachelors and masters, y'all. I'm like, dang, this is crazy. How inspiring is that, babe? Like, I'm like, babe, because me and babe had a lot of classes together when she came to IUSB with me.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of classes together. Yeah, we would make sure that happened. Like we would make our own schedule. So,
mm-hmm.
And baby had a lot of classes already before she got there, so we just kind of lined up.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we were always like it would be so many older people in our class, more older than younger
Yeah, it
people.
was.
And IUSB, if y'all don't know, it is a university. It's a nice sized university, and it's a really good one. Like for in our city,
Mm-hmm.
it's like third best in our city.
Mm-hmm.
And and since Jean said you never get too old to go to school, I was 42 when I got my second degree in business. Y'all hear
There you
that?
go. Say it again.
Right there, and that's how it is. You never, ever, ever. You said I was very hard on my children about education. I had to ask God to reverse the curse over my life. I went back and got my GED. Amen, sis. And so that's what I said. Now take your GED, go on into one of these, start at a community college,
Mm-hmm.
get you if start off with some small where you know you're gonna get it. Something that you won't start off with a what you call it, get your associates in something that you really been want to do, and just try it out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let them load you up with no schedule. Take 2 classes, 6 credit hours, where you know you could do it and you can get it done, and start from there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You just start with that and just go from there, and then you just go on and do what you do. You got it.
You sure do.
You got it. So that's how that works. I had originally started off when I first went to school. I changed my major like a million times. When I first went to school, my first major was culinary arts was my first major. Yep, culinary arts was my first major. I was going to Vincent's University, which is one of the top culinary institutes in, like I think it's like maybe I want to say like top 20 or whatever. They got a really really nice culinary arts department program.
Mm-hmm.
Also they had one of the top bowling teams in the country. So that's why I originally went there, because they offered me the what I want to say. Lord help me.
The
The
scholarship.
scholarship to go there. So that's why I went there. And Sharice said I want to go back to get my business degree to open my restaurant. And since Jean said, "Hello, Miss Beverly, it is in the works, just trying to get everything else together." And she said, "Okay, awesome, Jeannie. I'm excited. Pretty Jeannie. That's amazing right there. Amazing, amazing, amazing." And so you said, and baby said, "I don't like not having a rest, Joe, Lord. I'll be joining you, Lord." Okay, Lord. Help me. Yes, so that's pretty much the huge thing, y'all. We just gotta realize that it's never too late. It's never too late. You just gotta motivate ourselves and start somewhere small, and then build yourself up. I promise you, like if you was able to get your GED, you can go to any school and just start there, start somewhere. I would say, sis, just go, go. And there's a lot of scholarships out there too, like a lot of scholarship money out there. It's a lot of scholarship money out there to where you can actually put some money in your pocket too, y'all. Like there's a lot of big scholarships out there that'll give you, that'll really like put some money in your pocket after they pay for your classes. So a lot of us are eligible for free classes, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them is eligible for free classes out there. A lot of us are. So, but you can go apply for. They'll give you a book of scholarships, and there is in every school there's millions and millions and millions of scholarships. Like there are scholarships for the craziest things every like I'm just being like there's scholarship for color, like our race. There's scholarships for if you got a mole on your arm, like there's that deep, ain't it, babe? It's that deep. It's that deep, y'all. Like it gets deep. It gets unbelievably deep. There's scholarships for our ages. There are scholarships for like our parents' background. There are scholarships for our grandparents' background. I mean, it gets deep. McDonald's has a scholarship. Burger King has scholarships for different ages, different like everywhere you go. And like I said, I'm the scholarship king. I've got tons and tons of money in scholarships from colleges back in the day when I first started. But there are so many out there. You got to do some work to get them though. You got to do some work to get them. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the work. I mean, there's scholarships for, whatever hand you are, whatever foot. I mean, you might be got bad knees. Seriously, y'all, I'm talking about that deep. You might have a bad ankle. Like, there's a scholarship for it. And then also, y'all, if y'all have even y'all may have a place. I don't know if y'all have a place called Voc Rehab there. There's a place called Vocational Rehab here in our city, and I don't know if it's worldwide or wherever. But if you go there, they will pay for your classes and your books. So whatever you're getting for free can go in your pocket as well. So if your classes cost 5,000 and the government is paying the 5,000 for your free classes, vocational rehab will pay for that. You'll be able to take the money that the government is giving you, and you can put that money in your pocket. Also, you can they'll pay for your books as well, because we know those books are expensive, y'all. Like, it's so much out here, y'all. So much. If you ever like going to school and you're looking to try to get scholarship stuff going, I may include that on my channel, y'all. I think I may, because I know a lot about how to get free money for schools, like a lot, a lot. I really wish, like when I was going, y'all, I really wish I had to use my brain when I was going, because like me and my babe both, like, we would have houses and all that, but I didn't. I was just giving freely. We wasn't spending it all on ourselves. We always, like, people owed us thousands of dollars right now. Oh, let me borrow this, let me borrow that, let me borrow that. Well, that's what we did. I let him borrow and never got back. So like, I have a guy that owed me that I got bonded out of jail. He owes me about $8,000 right now. That is sick right now, so he's sick and can't give me anything on what he owes me. Like, that's what we always been. Like, we always been that type of people who just help people. And I'm not talking about it to say it for that reason, but I wish I had used it. We had to be more wise. You know what I'm saying?
Investing.
And did some investing. Like, been a lot more wiser and not just spend, or give, So, and since Jeannie said we drew education in our kids as well, we told them to go to school and get a career. Take up a trade or something. We taught them the difference between a career and a job. Yeah, there's a big difference in a career and a job. Like, there's a big difference. A career lasts a lifetime. A job could just be right then and there, and you're done the next. And usually careers, you have your own. You're working for yourself usually when you have a career, usually, or you can work for yourself. You can choose to work for yourself. Yes, y'all. That's really good. That's really good. I like that, Sis Jean. The difference between a career and a job. And another question that we asked him yesterday said, "What are some of the consequences? What are some of the consequences you have seen from others' decisions?"
Oh, wow.
Like, what have you seen? You know what I'm saying? What kind of consequences have you seen other people go through from making decisions? That could either be poor decisions or either good decisions. What could you see? Like, from my daughter, she makes good decisions. So from her good decision making, she has schools looking at her all across the country. She basically has her pick of whatever school she wants to go to. If she applied, they will accept her. Basically, you know what I'm saying? She has that from making those good decisions on where I'm going to do my homework every day. I'm going to make sure this is done. I'm going to make sure that is done. She makes those proper decisions. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the decision I see her make, with you. I see you say, I make decision, I'm going to work hard because I want to see this grow. I want to see you want to see my channel grow. I want to grow in life. You know what I'm saying? I want to have my business grow. So you working hard daily. You're work. She's working right now, y'all.
No work.
Working right now, yeah.
No work, don't eat.
She's actually working on two different things at one time, Lord.
Wow, look at you. It's on the business. I am.
Help her, Lord.
I am working.
She's actually doing three different things. She's talking, working on the pattern, working on Instagram, and working on the channel, Lord. Help her, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Sis Jane, we love you too. Welcome in.
Sis Jane.
And so that's what she does, y'all. She just work. That work ethic will always help you succeed. You gotta sometimes you gotta look over some things that you're going through to succeed on any platform. There's a lot of times we wake up and we don't feel well. Like I'm talking about a lot of times. And even sometimes we'll be on here we don't feel well, but we know we got to succeed. We got to work.
Exactly.
We got to work. Like my sister Jenny, for instance, she gets up every day and she's working on YouTube. Plus, she's working on her regular business that she owns.
Exactly.
And a lot of times she's like, "Brother Joe, I just don't feel like it today, Lord."
And then don't forget about the children because her kids.
Yeah, her kids need her.
Her grandkids.
And then her brother and sister get on her nerves as well.
Exactly.
She's dealing with us too. Love you, Sister Jenny. But yes,
pets,
all the above, y'all. She got horses and cows and all type of stuff over there, Lord. But she knows she know that she has to work. And I'm just using you as the example, sis. I mean, because I know you well. Mm-hmm. She knows she has to work to see her business grow.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? She knows that's what she needs to do.
And to keep it fresh.
Like my niece Gigi, she's working all the time. She has to keep stuff going. So she's like always, I'm in the background, y'all, working on this, I'm working on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on this to keep her stuff afloat, to keep things going. You have to keep that work going on constantly. And it's like, man, I got to work this much. But if we want to see ourselves succeed in life, we got to work like that.
But we can't have a time where we coasting too.
Yeah, you can.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. Sometimes we like to get ahead.
But so that work ethic gonna allow you to coast like that. So
work, and then you have that coast time. Be like, okay, it's chill time. I done grind it, and now I can chill a little bit and reap the benefits of that hard work. And then now it's grind time again. You know what I'm trying to say? Like Sis Jeannie, she been just dropping them. We're gonna just keep on using Sis Jeannie. She been dropping them videos. She said, hey. You might see the same shirt. Just know they was filming the same day, Lord. I'm not wearing it every day, but I'm just filming this on that same day. And that's what I said. I learned it from DOY. She said, man, if you don't just film them videos the same day, if you want to change the shirt, change the top, and drop them videos and get them videos out there. And next thing you know, now you got you a good amount of videos. You know what I'm saying? Like tomorrow, usually Tuesday is my video day. So tomorrow, I'm going to try to get me some videos out. You know what I'm trying to say? Well, I know I got track meet and stuff now, but I'm going to try to get me some videos out because I've been tagged and I got to get that video. I got to get a couple videos out. But yeah, that's just what we gotta do. You gotta get your grind on, and then while you're grinding, then next you know, you still don't necessarily sleep because you still gotta promote. So even if you do, we ain't gonna go and say I'm dipping. I'm going too far in, but yeah, that's all.
And Sister Jean said the downfall I see is that my children that follow our advice is doing great, and the ones that thought they knew more than us are struggling. Wow. And so that's the thing we got to make sure we follow the advice and do what we need to do, and that's the consequences of for them basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They should have listened. You got to learn on your own. You got to listen. If you don't listen, then you know what I'm saying, you got a hard head make a soft butt.
That's for real because I'm telling you, they really some kids, some of the, people, parents, kids, people in general, some just they want to learn on their own. Like, they don't want to take your word for it. And they're like, oh, no, it's not happening for me. They got to prove us wrong so badly.
They think what you saying is you just saying it just to say something. And that's not the case at all. You're saying something so they can learn from it as well.
So you got to go through all that.
Yep.
Because then now, if you got to have to go through all that, now you're going to pull me into it. I'm not going to want to see you fall. Or if you do fall, I'm not going to see you stay down there. Yep. I'm not going to see that. So I'm going to have to come pick you up and get you out or assist you. So they know that, and that's what we're trying to get them out of that. Because now I gotta go, I gotta go try to unravel some stuff that got tangled up in.
That's right. And since Jeannie said, please get an education and a career.
Yes.
And that's the truth. And my wrist said she back. He said, I'm taking it. And he said, you are good, Brother Joe. And you and Sis Dana do get on my nerve. Do not get on my nerves. I probably get on y'all nerves. No, you don't.
Oh, no. You don't get on our nerves.
Not at all.
Lord.
She said, I know what you mean. I've been knitting on this pattern while listening. And that's what it is,
That's what I'm talking about.
You got to get work done. If we don't get work done, it's never going, it's not going to happen.
We got to work, Lord.
Even though we're like, man, I would rather must be typing and enjoying. But you can, I can listen, Joe. I'm here, Lord. I type in here and there and let you know I'm here, but I got to get work done.
Yes.
That work ethic is going to mean the world. You know what I'm saying? We want to have those affiliate links. We want to have those different people looking at us, but we ain't got nothing to show them, Lord. What we going to do?
We got to have something to show them. You're so right.
We got to have something to show them. Say, hello, everybody. Hello, my sweet, beautiful sister Elizabeth. I miss you. In the chat this weekend, love you. Yes, we do. We miss Mama Riz, Lord.
Mama Riz, did you have fun? I bet you had fun, Mama Riz, huh?
And Mama J said, so true, y'all. You got to do what you got to do so you can do what you want to do. That is the truth.
There you go. Say it again. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
You do.
You do.
You got to do what you got to do. You said it right. You said it right, Mama J. For real.
It is. And I know it can be tiring, y'all. Hey, what's going on? B loves in the house. Brandon loves Jesus.
Welcome in,
change his name again, Lord.
All right. Ain't nothing wrong with loving Jesus. Come on in, bro Brandon. We love you, bro Brandon.
Let's see here. Everybody speaking to Sis Jane. And that's Spaceman Dudley, Lord.
Spaceman's in the
Hi, y'all. Happy late B-Day, Joe. Thank you, Spaceman. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Spaceman.
Spaceman, it's not late for me.
He's gonna celebrate. I still got
a few days, Lord.
Yeah, Joe celebrate all month long, Lord.
Yes, I do. I always like I tell my mom and my sisters and them.
Yeah,
and wait a minute, I don't have to say your name. You're constantly included. And I tell her that I don't say your name because you're constantly. And my rascals, y'all. I tell my mom, my sisters, my rascals, my wife, number one.
Okay.
Wife first. Okay. I accept Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, Super Chat, Venmo,
Cash App,
and Cash App. Yeah. And food stamps if you got them. Help me, Lord.
Please help my baby.
Help me, Lord. Brandon Love Jesus. Good morning, all. Yes, Mama J and
this afternoon, Lord.
And Baby Lord is cartwheeling in, Lord.
Yeah, cartwheeling in, Lord.
And Blind Stitcher said, hi. Hey, Blind Stitcher, Lord.
Yeah, this is Blind Shalom.
He said, y'all can request a prayer, please. My Crohn's is acting up bad.
What? Oh, my God.
And she said, and now look how fancy my brother look. My sis always looking so beautiful. Love y'all.
Hey, we love you too.
We love you too.
Oh, you was in the ass on? Oh, Jesus. We was talking to you all the time. Don't you hear?
And thank you again for that birthday love, Spaceman.
Yes, thank you so much.
And Sis Jane said, actually been struggling. We are praying for you, Sis Jane.
What? What? I don't know.
So glad you're here. Yeah, I didn't see Sis Jane yesterday in the YouTube street blog.
Yeah.
No, she said, happy, holy, I'm praying for you. I'm here if you need me. Mm-hmm. And Spaceman said, you still lit, younger than me. Mm-hmm. She said, thanks, sweet Cherie. And Sis Jane has the wall faces.
All right, what's Sis Jane got the wall faces for? What happened?
I don't know, I missed it, Lord. It's looking like y'all in Florida, y'all, LOL. We is in Florida,
Lord.
How old are you,
Spaceman? Joe is how old are you, man? 36.
How old are you, Spaceman? It is also sad that in today's society, others have to work harder to even get a decent education, let alone a career. That is true. That is so true. And brother Brennan said, wow, all that? Oh, probably because I said everything except.
Oh, yeah.
And Spaceman said, how the bowling going? It's going okay. It's going okay. We're not in the places that we usually are, but we're in second on Friday nights, and we got 2 weeks left, so we got to basically win out, and I just don't like being in that predicament. So we got to win out the next 2 weeks to have a chance, which we can, but still I don't like being in that predicament, so we're going to see how it goes. Let's see. Brandon said, love Jesus. They are at their beach house. Thank you. Tell them, Sis Jenny, Lord. We're at the beach house, Lord. I'm still being live today. Just a little later. I won't let this beat me.
Help me, Lord. There you go. Say it again.
You got this, baby, Lord. Joe, if I was where you were, I'd take you out and we go meatloaf and real honey. Come on, Spaceman. Come on, get me, Lord.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, have fun.
He said, dreams when you go live, Jeannie. I want to show you that love.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, bro, Brandon. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And she's going to be doing some Dream Go at the end of the month, bro, Brandon. So you can play bingo over at her house. But it's called Dream Go. You got to give her 5 numbers from 1 through 65.
That's tomorrow, ain't it?
Yes, it is. Tomorrow's Dream Go?
No, next week.
Is it next week? It's next week.
No, next week.
That's next week. Y'all get them numbers to her, y'all. Send her email or Instagram message, guys, or those numbers.
And since Marsha said, hey, Brother Joe, I was trying to say that VR is very good because they helped me when I lost my sight. I learned mobility, how to use voiceover, and just how to be a better me.
That's amazing. Yeah,
Wow.
the VR is amazing. They help out a lot. But your colleges giving you all kind of like helping with your books, like your books and stuff is paid for. And you get your computer, your laptops, all kind of. So they help out. They do great. That VR ain't no joke, man. I ain't talking virtual reality.
I'm talking about vocational rehab, y'all. If y'all don't have one, get you one. Go to one.
Lord, find y'all one. They are doing amazing work, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you about them things like that. Though. They trying to keep this stuff on the wrap.
And they help everybody. It ain't. It don't matter what type of money you make.
Yeah, they don't want to tell people those type of things. They be trying to keep this stuff on the wrap, y'all. There's one of those secret gems to be hiding on. Don't be hiding them gems.
And Spaceman Dudley said, you ever see Trooper on the PBA? He looks like Bob Ross's son.
Yes, Lord.
So he's a great bowler.
What you know about True? You know about this name is True?
Yes, I know Kyle
True.
Yep, but I also knew his dad was Guppy.
Yes, Lord. Guppy.
And I actually bowled in a tournament about 3 hours away from here with Kyle. He was there.
That was amazing. We love some Kyle. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. He lost his mom. Rest in peace.
And Betty said, I'll be on Pretty Jenny live tomorrow, Lord, doing cartwheels.
Oh, you gonna come up on the panel?
And my wrist said, what is VR? Is it MVA? No, it's vocational rehab. It's a thing that help people with college, like you can get like extra help.
Help you with paying getting your books, they cover your books for you and things that you might need. If you don't know, certainly there's like Sis Marsha said, they help with anything that you need help with, technology, things that you're struggling with. Like they help you, like whatever you may need help with, they're going to be there for you. Definitely is a huge help. I mean, like she said, they don't necessarily have to be about school. It can be about other things.
And Spaceman Dudley said, that's cool. So he lives over in Taylorville, North Carolina. That's about 3 hours from me. Yeah, he does. But you know, them guys travel all over the world.
They travel everywhere, just whatever, you know.
Tackett is, of course, you know, I'm a Tackett fan. He lives where he was born here where I live at. And my buddy actually bowled in a tournament with him this weekend. Hey, Sandrine, welcome in. My buddy actually bowled in a tournament with him this past weekend. And my buddy actually beat him. But we're in Indiana. My buddy ended up beating him. Well, he didn't win the tournament, but he ended up beating Tackett out for in qualifying. But of course, it was just on a simple. It's too much to explain, but it was on a simple house shot, so it wasn't really a hard shot, you know. It wasn't on the hard house shot. This gum is terrible. It tastes good, but it loses. What's the name? Real good.
Where we at?
Huh?
We're in Indiana, Spaceman.
Yes, I said, man.
No.
Yep, I said we're in Indiana. So what everybody got going on this afternoon? What everybody eating on this afternoon? Is anybody eating anything good? What everybody gonna eat this afternoon? Sandrine, what you cooking, Lord? Or are you gonna tell Jesse you heard, Lord? What's going on, Sis Brittany? How you doing? Welcome in, Lord.
Hey, Sis Brittany. How you feeling?
How you feeling, Lord? And let's see what we got going on. Yeah, what's everybody cooking? Anybody cooking any good food today? Sandrine said nothing. Sandrine, I'm calling Jesse and telling him that you ain't cooking nothing. I'm calling Jess. She said I'm cooking shrimp and cauliflower rice for dinner. I'm full.
Okay.
I'm full. Uh, Sister Jenny, what you eating, Lord? Sister Jenny, what y'all cooking, Lord? So Brittany, I know you're cooking something good over there. Y'all tell me, Lord. I'm full on the shrimp and cauliflower rice though.
Hmm. What else in there?
And Spaceman said my wife just ate some greens and fried fish. Now that sounds good.
Lord. Jesus.
Lord, that sounds real good.
What kind of fish? What kind of fish? Oh, come on. Come on, come on.
They had to take my daughter to a hotel for testing today. She is homeschooled. Hubby and I are grabbing lunch at Jimmy John's. Okay. Jimmy John's sounds good
That's
too.
where Jimmy John's Cammy was dancing.
I know Cameron was dancing over the gym. He said y'all's lunch looked good yesterday. Watched the video but still have to comment.
Thank you so much. That was in-law.
Yeah, that's our dinner, y'all. Though I still ain't finished it, y'all. And Spaceman said she don't like fish.
Oh, she don't like fish? Oh, tilapia? Oh, yeah, she ain't like that one.
And Mama J, she said, I just ate a ham, salami, and pepperoni sandwich. And Mama J said baked chicken, yellow rice, and string beans. That sounds good.
Oh, ham, salami, pepperoni. That's something.
And Baby said, read my comment, Joe Lord. I missed it, Lord. He said, Brittany, I love you. I saw did you say that right now. Let me see. Where did it say that, Baby Lord? Baby Lord, I don't see it, Lord. You said I'll be on Pretty Genie Live tomorrow, Lord. I see that, Lord. I don't see that nothing else, Lord. He said, I'm still be live today, just a little late, Lord. I won't let this beat me. Help me, Lord. I saw it. I rated that, Lord. That's all I see. Baby Lord. That's all I see. He said, I might cook some barbecue little smokies, mashed taters, and corn for supper. That sounds good. And Sis Jane said, we just had some mac and cheese for lunch.
Okay.
Baby Lord, I didn't see nothing after that, Lord. And Sis Brittany said, I fasted for 72 hours, water only, and I broke my fast with a porterhouse steak and salmon, and I enjoyed it. Sounds delicious, Lord.
It's amazing.
I had a ribeye steak yesterday for my birthday, Lord. And I had a baked tater. He said I got to eat soft things until next Monday. Oh, okay. He said, Joe, I said, I'm eating a cheese stick, Lord. What kind of cheese stick, said Sean? What you eating, Lord? You fried the cheese stick or what you eating, Lord? He said, don't worry, bro, Joe. It's full on most things, Sherry. Yeah, I'm full on that cauliflower rice and stuff, Lord. The shrimp.
What's the free at?
I'm full. Damn. So y'all have everybody sent us in their numbers for Tringo, Lord. He said, okay. Baby said, I said, I love you both. I looked up vocational rehab in my state, and it's right by my house.
Hey, that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm talking about.
Yes. Go.
Go.
Get
I'm telling you, they're going to help you.
They're going to help you hook it up.
They're going to get you some little bit of money in your pocket.
Sure will, Lord. Sure will.
Get you a little bit of money in your pocket.
It'll be a blessing, that's what I'm saying.
They will. They'll help you a lot.
Yes, they will.
And they'll, like I said, they'll pay for all your schooling and whatever you want to do, and whatever the government give you.
They'll help you to find those things.
Yeah. And they'll pay for all your books.
Some of you got business. They might even help with some things like that.
Yep. And Chandra said fried cheese sticks. Okay. I do too, Lord. I like making my own.
Yeah, so y'all made your own cheese sticks, Lord?
You ever made your own before, Lord? They're delicious. Ain't nothing like a delicious cheese stick, Lord. And Sister Brittany said, my beloved sister, Holy Spirit, fire fall. I said, Lord. Let's see. So, yeah, y'all, I got bowling today. I think this is my last night on Monday.
This is the last night.
I think tonight is my last night on Mondays, y'all.
And then we'll have a banquet in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Y'all want to go to the banquet with us?
Let's go to the banquet with us, y'all.
Y'all want to go to the banquet with us?
Let's go to the banquet with us, y'all. Listen, how you doing, Mama Joe? How you feeling?
And y'all come to the banquet law? And Sis Jane said curry is one of my favorite things, my stitches.
Curry?
Curry.
Well, I never had any curry, Law.
And Sis Jean said, great, Miss Beverly. We have a 2-year community college about 8 miles from me. And that is where I graduated from both times. That's what I'm talking about. Ours is probably about that far, too. I'm about to look it up right now, Sis Jean. See. Let me see. Let me see. Directions. Oh, it ain't even that far, Lord. It's 3 miles away. Yeah, it's about 3 miles away. It ain't far at all. And she said, I'm so sorry, Mama J. Way. Thank you for letting me know. I'm great. How are you today? Cherie said, I'm going to Texas Roadhouse for her birthday. And Helen J said, back from lunch listening. What you have for lunch, Helen J. Lord? What's that? You give you butterflies?
Lord. My prayer.
Yeah, my.
That's through Sis Jeannie. Sis Jeannie made a video. Shout out to Sis Jeannie. Thank you for that video. She made a video about some Happy Meal I sent. And she sold us like it was a dream, Lord. She told everybody about us. And thank you for that. I was in there crying, Lord. And she sent people over here.
Wow. That's a comment in itself right there. Wow, that's cool. It says, Sweet Holy, I wish I could sing you a plate. I love that restaurant. There is one close to us, but they can't keep a good food inspection score. We always check.
Oh, no.
Sis Jane, we can't never get in ours. Ours always so. We tried to go yesterday. It was packed.
What, Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did.
We can't never get in ours. Like literally can't get in the door. That's where we wanted to go yesterday because actually that food we had yesterday was trash. Honestly, it was terrible. I was not happy with it at all. Not happy. So I was not very pleased with that birthday meal. Did y'all you sent did Sis Jean see our birthday picture, Lord? Sis Jean, did you see our birthday pictures, Lord? Said Jane, I went to Smoky Bones last year for my birthday. She said, Cherie, I love Texas Roadhouse. I live in Abilene, Texas. Yes, Helen J, we got one here, but I couldn't get in the door yesterday, Lord. You said it was several people that joined your show, and I got a couple of new ones from Granny D.
Yes, I'm talking about. Thank you so much for that love.
She said I booked my reservations last week. Lord, you can't even book reservations at Texas Roadhouse here.
No, they won't let you. They say you got to
can't book. Can y'all book reservations at y'all Texas Roadhouse? You cannot.
That's why you're going to this place. They just call ahead. They do call ahead seating. They don't do reservations.
Yeah, you can't do no book nothing here. Hey, Shell, welcome in. How are you? Can y'all book reservations at y'all Texas Roadhouses? Because we can't. I guess Cherie said they can at hers, but we can't hear at all. He says how I am going to do my Happy Meal videos from now on. They will be all about uplifting the ones who bless me with Happy Meals.
Yeah, you did a great job. That was good. I mean, not even because it was about me, but that video was actually good. Like that's what I said I'm about to start doing. I got some Happy Meal videos I got to do. I'm behind on. I like how you did that. I was like, wow, you really like that. I was like, man, you like made it so intriguing and sweet. Like, I was like, it was just delicious. It was. And then there's a video about the crochet along I'm hungry for. So you got some good stuff going on.
Hi, Shell. He said, I've had the inside of a cheese steak wrap an egg roll and deep fried with a gooey cheese dip from egg roll. It was fire.
What is going on right now? Oh Lord.
And Froggy said, ours take reservation. Ours on it all. You said, no, I did not see them, Brother Joe. Yes, I want you to see those, Lord.
Yeah, send me one. What's it on? The ones that you better sell.
I cannot find my I gotta find my. I would have sent them to you yesterday on Instagram, Lord, but I can't find my password, Lord. What am I doing?
Send me pictures of you. You took by yourself. No, right there. You know what you got?
You said, I'm sorry you were not happy. It is always good at Texas for sure. They don't do reservation hours. Yeah, we don't either.
We can't even call ahead, says James. They said you just got to stay there and wait. Man, oh my gosh.
And they gave us a 2.5 hour wait. I want to go for lunch though.
You happy?
Yeah, I want to go back.
It's not had to come with us too.
You said Mason is testing today, so I'm going to pick him up. Okay.
Something makes me say, hey, we love our little Mason.
And my sister says the Jamaican seasoned sister Dana. If you go to Publix and check out the Jamaican, all you will find is yummy.
Really?
So yay, Jenny, so glad. We said, love you, Julie, and glad you're here. Hey, Grandma J Bug Lord, welcome in.
Welcome in, Grandma J Bug.
She'll say her happy meal's coming today.
Okay. Shell's in the building. Hey, Shell. Come in.
And Sharice said we got to book months in advance for a table.
Oh, no, months. Jesus,
months. They let y'all book months in advance? You a bad man with Gemma, Sharice.
And Mama J, how's you feeling over there, Lord? Are you feeling better, Mama J?
Oh, I didn't send my mama her pictures, Lord. Mama J like, Lord, Joe, you ain't gonna send me the picture, Lord? I know she's like, where in the world can I see a picture of it?
I mean, download PixArt. I mean, Pix collage, photo collage.
Yeah, oh, you don't gotta see it.
Says Jean says she love him all.
And Sandrine said, I think I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, Lord. Well, get up now, Sandrine.
Oh, was that glue, Lord?
It was that glue you sniffed last night.
So we need to be suing these glue companies. I'm telling you, first is Gorilla Glue messing people up. Now we got this E6000. All right, now a lot of people, I've seen people use this glue without no problem. So, yeah, it's time to get this money, Sandrine. Yeah, for those who not know, Sandrine was beginning to do a bit of blinging last night. She used E6000 and gems, and she began to bling a cup. But unfortunately, during the time that she began to bling, fumes began to be inhaled. Sandrine began to become dizzy. She began to hallucinate, seeing things dancing, and she began to dance as well. So, guys, if you don't have any legal help or any legal aid, you know anybody, please call 1-800-SANDRINE, where we'll be helping her to get the legal attention she needs, because she will not be dealing with any more woozy or oozy feelings. All right? You know, you still watching with the kitty. Tell Kitty we said, hey, Kitty, meow, meow. And you said, well, my daughter and Josh are about to be coming in the door, so I'll be on my way home. Granny's going home. We're going to see Granny. Oh, Granny going to be home. You going to Goodwill? Oh, check out that Goodwill, Lord. Oh, tell me if you find the hooks and needles, Lord. Also, Granny, we'll be see you at 5 p.m. Eastern, Lord. Sandrine's still hiding that glue. Ain't that crazy? That glue is crazy. They didn't stop it, Lord. But seriously, I mean, people use all the time. Is that the right glue? What Liz was using something else called
a strong one.
She was calling like gym tack.
That stuff was strong when you was smelling it.
I know, but I'm saying, you know, when you do those little gym things, you have to keep it open for a long time. So I don't know if that's gonna be the best glue to use to keep it at strong, long period. That little 100 Sandrian.
They were smoking this bowling ball get high.
This bowling ball's too strong right here. I don't like it. It gives me headaches. I gotta get away from it.
He did serious too. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Mama J Way, I just sent you a text message, Lord. And Sis Jane said, "Oh yes, I was watching at Sandrine." He said, "Got your birthday down at Cherie Green." He said, "Me and Mama Chef are just going to come up there and prepare you all romantic dinner for the two. What would your dream menu be?" Lord,
No.
Lord, mine, I'm simple, Sis Brittany, Lord. I just need a steak and baked tater, Lord.
Okay. I do like a little serving turkey, a little steak and lobster, maybe a little scrimps.
I'm very simple,
With a little
Lord.
potato on the side. Do you want a salad?
Yes,
Salad.
salad.
And desserts?
Sure. What kind of desserts you make, Sis Brittany? Oh, Sis Brittany make any type of dessert.
I know. Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. I can't breathe.
Lord.
Mm-mm.
I forgot Sis Jenny make. Sis Jean, Lord. Sis Brittany make them desserts, Lord.
On desserts.
Lord. He said, "That sounds awesome, Grandy. I love going to Goodwill and Salvation Army."
Yes. I'm going to go and see if I see any type of needles and hooks on.
Hello.
What's your favorite cut of steak, Lord?
My favorite cut of steak, I'm a ribeye man, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
I love me a nice ribeye, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Grandma Mimi. I appreciate that love, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming from you, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Hey, Carrie, welcome me. How you doing, Carrie, Lord?"
The free cut. Lord, she also she like the free cut. Hey, Carrie, welcome
Shit.
in.
Wherever
Lord.
free, Lord.
I'm missing out. Too many free cut. Hey, I ain't missing no free
Carrie,
cut, Lord.
Carrie. Shell, Lord, I got at least, I love me a ribeye, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Oh, how about a nice cow?" Lord, that's it right there, Lord. You just said it right there. That cow bone, that's what they call themselves cooking me yesterday. Mm-mm.
All right, then.
Mm-mm.
They must have some new cooks or something. I don't know.
And then they messed up on my wife's steak, y'all.
Yeah. And then.
They messed up on my wife's steak, and it didn't turn out well either. It didn't even. I love ribeyes too, though. Yeah, ribeye's my favorite. It didn't turn out well. All right, y'all, we coming in June. I'll be ready, Lord.
What? Oh my goodness! Don't say that. Hey, Grandma Mimi's in the building. Welcome in. Oh, I miss Grandma. I'm sorry. Grandma said you've been here long. I'm sorry, Grandma Mimi.
I haven't been to Goodwill in ages.
What's that now? Oh no, yeah, I haven't been here in a while either. Well, it ain't been ages, but it's been at least about a year or so. At least a year or so. Since the pandemic, year and a half or two. I like to go in there and see if they got like little knickknacks. I love knickknacks, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care for the yarn like that no more, but I do get the knickknacks though.
Carrie, what you got going on over there, Lord? Did you crocheting, Lord? Or what you got going on? My wife will always, I'm going to take her there so she can check out some other stuff that's going on there. Hopefully they got some stuff going on there for you. So I'll take y'all. We can get a hotel details. I'm serious. Okay, seriously.
This is crazy.
I'm down, Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously. And Carrie said loads of blankets.
Yeah, Carrie making them crazy blankets. I'm good on them. I'm full on those. I mean, I don't mind those, but I'm full on those because that's a lot of work, Carrie. Jesus, Carrie.
So she full, Lord. And Grandma Ruth said, "Yes, I'm crocheting and knitting a lot."
I know. Grandma's over the killing game. Grandma, did you ever get that email?
And Sis Jane said, "The fruitful wife, you are coming by there first, and I'm going too."
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I am. I'm excited. That's gonna be fun. Let us know, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know. Yes, y'all. So I had an awesome weekend. Very, very awesome weekend, y'all. Of birthday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Had an awesome birthday weekend. I got some things, some money, some all the above stuff. I had a great weekend. Very, very blessed. Um, My wife blessed me. My mom blessed me. All my YouTube family blessed me. And then I
Your
had a
children.
group. My children blessed me. Then I had a group of YouTube family go in together and get me a bowling ball in a bag, Lord, which I really enjoy. My wife got me clothes, shoes, um, and cash, Lord. So I really got it going on.
Okay, I'm saying.
I had clothes and shoes and cash. And then I had a nice dinner yesterday as well.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice dinner. And it was very expensive, Lord.
Sure.
For what they gave us, I was not happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, here we is, got an almost $300 bill, Lord, and um, the food is not good.
The chicken tastes so good.
My son's
Yeah,
chicken was
it
terrible.
was, and he ate it. Like, we were trying to teach him, like, don't eat. You don't have to be, you don't have to be rude, but don't accept things that are gross. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't do it, Lord. Don't accept gross things.
It was almost $300 bill, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I went to ask for a refund. Is that Ruby Baby, Lord?
Hey, welcome in, cousin Angie from Loving Every Stitch by. I thought that was saying, Ruby, baby. Now I get this singing.
She said, hi, fam lamb. Hi, fam lamb, Lord. That's Ruby Baby, Lord.
That's cousin.
That's cousin, Lord.
Hey, cousin, Lord.
Welcome in, cousin, Lord. Yes, y'all. So I'm like, I was not happy with that. He said, I think we all want to come see Sis Dana and Brother Joe, Lord. I hope you do, Sis Jenny, Lord.
That'd be crazy, Lord.
I would love for you to come see us,
I don't know what
Lord.
you're gonna do here, though, Lord. We gotta find something.
We're gonna have to go somewhere because there ain't nothing here, y'all.
They're trying to do start. They got a little parking, but they open a new park lot.
And Sandrine says she don't do Goodwills or thrift stores. Smells.
Nah.
Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord.
And things that you can take them smells, Lord. I be in them smells, Lord.
Help me, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love to be able to meet you. We already know each other a lot, but it would be even funner.
No, that's gonna be crazy. To meet. See each other for real.
We don't get to see our triplets soon, though, Lord.
Yeah, we're gonna see triplets soon.
We're gonna see triplets soon, Lord.
Triplet.
Yes, we don't get to see triplets soon. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna message triplet. I'm saying, triplet, what you doing? And as soon as she says she's free, Lord, we're gonna just dip after craft hour and go see her. I want to surprise her. I want to surprise her.
We won't surprise her too much. Though, yeah. She want to make sure she dressed and stuff. Huh?
And Sis Jane said, with the wild faces, she said, Sandrine McKinney, wash it, Lord. And Sis Brittany said, where are y'all and how far are you from ATL? Lord.
Yeah, that's gonna be a trip, man. That's gonna be like 20 hours long.
Let me see. We far
depends on what we're doing. How many miles away? I don't know.
We in Indiana, Lord. Help that girl right there.
And I want to go to church. Oh, you want to go to church? Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Help that girl.
He said it smells like old clothes. No way. You know what? I'm down.
Help that Lord.
I'm done with her.
Let me see here. Well, we both looking saying that, Lord? I got 10 hours.
Oh, driving? 10 hours driving.
Yeah. And 676 miles. Driving. But that's, what's the name, though? That's using back roads, Lord. Because I only use, what's the name? I don't use,
It'll take 1 hour and 55 minutes on a plane.
That's it?
Tickets starting from $267.
Oh, that's not bad. $267, that's not bad. Where everybody, where's the car right there? Let's see what the car say.
Well, you said it's at 10 hours on.
Yeah, no, but this is what's the name? I didn't change it. Okay, 10 hours and 23 minutes. Yep. So it cut down just a little bit down.
Yeah, since Brittany, I know somebody like to walk and do exercise, so it'll take 209 hours if you do want to walk here. Okay.
Okay. Help a Lord. Wow, y'all going to Delaware this weekend with Angie? Wow, that's amazing.
Mm.
And Sandrine says, Sis Jane, I won't go in because of the smell, Lord. It stinks. Help a Lord. Help a Lord. And Helen said, when is the next college visit? We don't know yet. We are in the process of getting stuff together for that right now.
Mm.
He said, Joe Lord, I started back work. Now I am working at Circle K gas station. That's awesome.
Get that money, Butterfly Jim.
That's awesome, Butterfly Jim Lord. And so Gene said, I have to get my husband a load coming to y'all area and me come with him. That way y'all can meet him too. That'd be awesome.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That would be exciting, Lord.
Yes, it will be. Let's see how far Grandma is from us.
I want to meet everybody, Lord.
Grandma is 265 hours away if we were walking. If we drive, it will take us 13 hours to get it. It takes that many hours? Yeah, because Grandma's all the way up there.
And Butterfly Jen said she working 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday.
They ain't gonna fight to Grandma's law. They said we gotta drive. Babe, if we ride a bike to Grandma, take a 75. Take a 75 hours to ride it.
Hey, young game, welcome in. And Fergie said, "Yay, Jen." That's awesome, Jen.
It's always a good feeling being back at work, man. I'm telling you.
It is, Lord.
My work life is amazing, Lord.
And so Jane Cherie said you got to come to Boston. So go on over there, Holy. You said, well, just rent out a hotel with a pool and rent the local firehouse with a hall and a kitchen. Then just have a blast. That's it. Mama J, would you hear when I sent you pictures, Lord? You didn't say nothing. I sent you some pictures, Lord. You said, everybody saying, hey. I don't even know if we got any local firehouses around here for rent anymore, Mama J. You know that? I don't even know. We used to have one that everybody used to rent out, but then they started letting the kids rent it. Of course, they started letting the kids rent it, the little young 21-year-olds rent it, and they just messed it up for us. But I got another little spot, though, y'all, that I don't even tell nobody about. I sure don't. It's really cheap, too, to rent. I'm thinking about maybe getting it from our daughter's graduation party. Think about it. It's only like $150.
Okay, see you later,
Bye,
Linda.
Linda. We love you, Linda, Lord.
We love her, Linda.
Yeah. So it's really good. And I ain't telling nobody about that. We don't tell nobody. We keep that kind of like on the low because everybody be over there renting. And then for you, when you look, because they'll let anybody rent it. And since Gene said I am 710 miles away, that's not bad.
Oh my goodness.
11 hours away driving is not bad.
All right, that's not bad at all.
It's not bad.
Driving is not bad at all.
I could drive there, started like, I'd probably leave like 6 in the morning so I can get there by 6 in the evening. I know. I would leave like 6 in the morning so I can get there by 6 in the evening. And since Brittany said I love driving. Since Brittany, I don't think I love driving as much as I used to.
You did, you when young.
I love driving, but I don't think I love it as much as I used to. I love driving like when it's peaceful. But I don't miss people driving around. I don't miss people driving around me like crazy, like they was. Like I was on a 65 mile an hour highway the other day, and I was going 91, and everybody was going around me. I didn't like that. To have a pic of your ice cream cake, that's it. No, Mama, I just sent you pictures right now, Lord. What?
You not go through?
Mama, I just sent you pictures, Lord. Hold on now. It says converting to multimedia. Mm-hmm. You said great snack, a fire playlist in the open road. Yeah, most definitely. You gotta have that good playlist is really that playlist is a must. Why do it keep sending the cake? The pictures keep jumping to the bottom and it keeps sending cake. It sent the cake again. Oh no, Mama J just sent that to me.
No, it's not going
No, hopefully maybe I have to turn my phone off and go. Cause Sis James do something weird too when I send it to her. It's
there.
like,
You can turn the data on or something.
let me see if I turn the data
Turn the data
on.
on and see if it goes through.
Let me turn off my Wi-Fi and then see the data go through the data. See if it go through. He said, Lord, I don't want a picture of a cake. I want a piece. Did you see that cake, Froggy? And Mama Red said, okay, I'm back. Got a call about Manna Suzette. It's time for me to go to California. My niece and sis will go first. Then I'm going on 525 to do hospice for her and home. I can't stop crying.
Who's that? Mama Riz?
Yeah.
What's something? Y'all gonna be praying for Mama Riz. Never gonna be praying for Mama Riz. Oh, it's a rough time. Oh,
We are praying, Mama Riz. We love you.
yes we do.
Yes, y'all. So that's I wonder how far we are from Mama Riz. He said haven't looked at Patreon yet. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh yeah, Froggy, I'm gonna put it up on Patreon. Thanks, Froggy Lord. I did put a video up though, Froggy, but I ain't put no pictures. Sorry, Froggy.
Like, those are some good pictures.
That is a good thing to put up there.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good, says Jane. My Riz, if you need us, message us, please. She said, Sis Dana, what if I deep fry your lobster tail?
I never had that done before. That sounds amazing. That absolutely sounds delightful.
Lord.
Never had that in my life.
Man, I'm telling you, I was so disappointed yesterday. I need a repeat, Lord. Baby, you gonna take me out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did Mama J, did you get the pictures now, Lord? He said, did y'all check for that email I sent?
Oh, for a birthday song. Yeah, let me see. Let me see you sing a birthday song.
Yes, y'all. So I do. Let me show y'all this and then I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Let me show y'all this bowling ball right quick in my bag that all my YouTube sisters went in and got, and my mama Riz went in and got. Look at this, y'all. Show y'all this one. That's the one right there.
Okay, I got it. Cousin Angie.
I see that right there. Nothing hits like a hammer. This baby will be getting drilled up sometime, and then right here, y'all. This is gonna be the one. And then I got a bowling bag over here, y'all. In case y'all know, y'all seen all my hoodies and all that stuff my wife got me. All the above. This is my bowling bag right here, y'all. And I got it as well. I think I might go out here on the beach, baby, and roll it on the beach and see how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all, thank y'all so much. You said I love that matte finish. Yeah, I like that matte finish too. It's gonna make it do what I needed to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You said I just want her to be in. I want her to be in pain and suffer. Thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all more than you know. Not a problem, Mama Riz at all.
We love you so much. We really, really do. Definitely do, Mama Riz. Definitely love you so much.
Yep. So, um, I can't wait to see you use it, bro. Yeah, I can't wait to even use it. And then I got another one. My wife bought me too, y'all. I just don't feel like get up and get it. I really want to get up and get it to show them, but I don't feel like getting up and get it. Unless you want to.
What am I getting, man?
That bowling ball you bought me from behind the couch. I'm gonna show y'all the other one my wife got me. Then I'm gonna let y'all go. It's in the box. Right there behind the box. And Sajid said, I am so glad that bag came before your birthday. It was not supposed to be there until the 22nd. Really? Look, y'all, I never even seen a box with a bag there or a ball. My wife hid that stuff so good. I never seen number one little thing come in the mail. I'm like, she knows she hid that good. And here's the one my wife bought me, y'all. There's the one my wife bought me. See that? Here's the one my wife bought me, and my new phone, y'all. I had a good birthday, y'all. I did. So yes, this gonna be in the two balls. One of the two balls that's gonna be in my bag, my new bag, and then I'm going to put something else new in there. I just don't know what it's gonna be yet. I'm gonna buy something else new to put in that bag as well. But yes, that's what this is about. Mm-hmm. So that's what that is, y'all. Y'all see that? It looks blue, but it's really purple. Well, I guess it's purplish blue. Yep. So I was totally blessed, y'all. Totally blessed. It's an awesome movie. Yes, I am happy. Okay, y'all. Well, if there's anybody live, I think Time with Tiffy is live, y'all. We're gonna break with Time with Tiffy right quick, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here tomorrow. We will be back live. Same bad time, same bad channel, y'all. Said one thing for sure is round. Yes. And it's gonna hit like it's square.
Thank you, Miss Bev.
So I'm excited. Can't wait for one of my when our family have their birthday parties, y'all. I'm definitely gonna be there, like, cause y'all. I mean, y'all showed up and showed out. Amazing. I got all y'all who showed me mad love like that wrote down. That y'all didn't have to do that at all. At all. And when you show me love like y'all show me, it will be shown back, y'all. Most definitely. I promise y'all. Mother's Day is coming up. So, you know what I mean by that. So, I hope that, I know Sis Jeannie has a, what you call that? Amazon wish list as well. I hope, babe, did Holy Spirit Firefall make a wish list yet? When
I don't think she's going to.
When she act like that, she Holy Spirit Firefall. Help a Lord. But y'all, we going over the time with Tiffy, y'all. Mm-hmm. We'll give it our niece Gigi. We'll talk to her. We done talking to.
I did talk to Gigi. She said she was gonna send it to us soon.
Gigi, where's the wish list at, Lord? Mother's Day coming up, Lord. Where's the wish list, Lord? Mm-hmm. And she said, #rude. Okay, y'all. Well, we gonna go over to Tiffany's house, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all all for coming here. Mama Rios, I love you. You know we praying for you. We got your back 100%. I will see y'all later on. I am going live later on at the bowling alley. And Jesus, I will email the Lord. Okay. And I will see you guys later. If you want to come over live later on, I'll be at live around 6:45 p.m. at the bowling alley, Eastern Standard Time. If you want to come in and hit the thumbs up for me, I would appreciate that. My wife may be in the chat, I'm not sure, but she probably will be in the chat. Mm-hmm. And I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Of course, you know we will be back here tonight, Triple C and Joe Show. Monday night, let's get hype in the chat. Let's do all the above, y'all. Let's have some fun, laughter, joke, come up on the panel, all the above, y'all. I will see y'all later. Triple C and Joe Show. First of all, my channel 645, then Triple C and Joe Show 10 o'clock. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye, everybody.
Bye.